All right, y'all, what is up? We are here. Got my wallet in my pocket. So yesterday, oh, the door is creaky. Yesterday we spent the day getting the list all ready to go for all the stuff that we're gonna need to get for the season. Here we are at the Real Shot. We're gonna go and do some shopping, pick up some stuff, get ready to head down to Florida and Ouachita. That's the thing, I gotta think about multiple events because Santee Cooper is not that far after that either. But let's get in here and see what we can find. The Real Shot is the largest retailer, tackle retailer, that is not a box store in Wisconsin. I mean, look at this wall of Kitex behind me. Tons of different colors. They got saltwater colors too, not just all the freshwater stuff. Bunch of different sizes, but basically everything from here back is all bass fishing stuff. Which, if you've been to Wisconsin, you've been anywhere around here before, you know how difficult it can be sometimes to find the tackle that you're looking for. Oh, all the cast again stuff, tons of different jig heads. And we got some more over here, all the swim bait heads, brown ball heads, all the colors, different sizes. Then you come over here. Oh, can't pass these up. Missile micro jigs and cast again tubes. A whole wall of them, all the sizes. They got 2 3/4, 3.5, 4 inch, bunch of different colors. They have, no, they're still out of Goby melt. But they got a lot of it. Here's your mini flips and your missile jigs. And then other missile products are all spread out around the wall. They have it categorized by tubes, creatures. They got craws, drop shots, worms, Cinco style, and then all your Ned baits, your really small stuff. And then everything else is in between. So we can get some shopping done. See what we can find. I got a pretty long list of things and I'm recording on my phone, and that's where my list is. So I'll see you guys when I get it all. We got a pretty decent start. Yep, this ain't gonna be cheap. I have been walking in circles for about 45 minutes now. I don't think I've added anything to my cart, it's a basket, but I'll go through some of the stuff that I grabbed just because we're going down south. Jerk baits. Fishing Ouachita in the wintertime, jerk baits are going to be a key. Jackhammers. I only got 2 because honestly didn't really look at my stock and see how many I have. So I hope I don't need more than that. But if I do, looks like I'll be coming back. We'll see what else we can find. But this place has a bunch of really good stuff. A lot of really good Great Lake tactics stuff as well. Being close to Sturgeon Bay, there is a lot of little sneaky things that you can find here that will catch some gigantic smallmouth bass. But yeah, still got a couple things to find and some tackle boxes to get to help organize everything. But yeah, still shopping, just looking around. I love coming to the tackle store and just getting my hands on everything. It makes me get ready for the upcoming year and, you know, just make sure I got everything. And yeah, got some more boxes for organization and some other goodies that are in there. I have a plethora of lipless crankbaits that need to be reorganized. Boat's done. We're gonna run back and go pick that up and then probably go to the gym and work out. So I'll get back with you guys when I start organizing all this and getting it put back into the boat. All right, we are finally back at the storage unit. It's been a busy day. I was at the Real Shop for about 2.5 hours. Get caught up walking in circles, looking at everything, and got caught up talking to Kyle and Hunter just about fishing and storage preferences and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, obviously I showed you guys they got a bunch of missile stuff. They got all the really hot items that Missile sells and the colors that you need. And on top of that, what I didn't show, which I'm kind of kicking myself for, is they do have Grunden's gear as well. They got the Deck Boss boots and they have a good selection of rain gear. So if you guys are interested in trying on any Grundens gear, head over to the Real Shot in Appleton, check it out. You can see it in person. But I'm just gonna take a second and go through some products that aren't sponsor related, but I am pretty excited about trying, and some stuff that I've used a little bit so far, but it's definitely gonna have it's gonna be a player for me. So one of the things I gotta give a shout out for, my buddy Matt Steffen, local boy, he's not really local, but he's from Wisconsin, are these core tackle heads. I picked up a bunch of these. These are definitely gonna be a player. I even got some, I think I showed you these in the store. But yeah, just a very innovative way of presenting a bait to a fish. These are the tush, I think is what they call them. Yeah, tush. Awesome, different swim bait heads. And then these ones, you know, hover strolling or hover rig or anything like that. That's where these are gonna come into play. Just the start of my collection on those. I mean, I've already got a couple packs. I've played with them a little bit. I love the action that they give pretty much any soft plastic you put on them. Really good stuff. But this is another one. These I've heard a lot about. I've never thrown them because they are brand new. But all that I've heard is when they get put on the shelves, they normally clear out pretty dang quick. So I picked a couple up for myself just to see. But that is the 6th Sense Hangover swim bait. This is a through line swim bait with the hook being on the top of the bait. That is very innovative. That is the game changer for these style of baits. You'll be able to get it in and out of cover a lot easier, over brush piles and such. Very excited to get this thing into the water and see what it looks like swimming. I have always been a fan of throwing a little bit of a bigger bait. I mean, I think the most common size for me would be anywhere from a 5-inch to a 7-inch. I don't really go anything bigger than that just because of what I'm doing. I'm tournament fishing. I'm not really big bass hunting. But there is a place for those bigger glides. I do have some of the Irashis. I know I'm pretty basic when it comes to that style of fishing. I haven't really been able to explore that a whole lot, but I am going to be picking up more glide baits because there is a place. I mean, I've seen people catch fish on them, and these swim baits are, I mean, these are going to be a player for me. Pretty much everywhere I go, I'll have something like this on the front deck. Those are just a couple things that I picked up. There's some things that I don't really want to show you guys because they're little sneaky things that I think are really going to play. But yeah, I mean, I picked up a bunch of stuff, you know, and a couple things that I really needed to get were just some Florida staples, you know, just some chatterbaits. I think I showed you guys these in the store too, so I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. But jackhammers, you know, and the Golden Shiner, those things can be huge players on Okeechobee. So I got a couple of those, a couple Zoom soft plastic stuff, and just, you know, another storage box, because as you saw yesterday when I was going through everything, I'm getting really into trying to fine tune my storage for all of my tackle because I've got a lot of it. So I just want to make sure everything's organized so I know how to find it. But that is pretty much it for me today, guys. I will make sure to drop a link for the Real Shot in the video below, along with my discount code. Head on over to their website, check everything out. I mean, they have a very, very large selection of bass fishing tackle, and they do carry a lot of the up and coming hot trending baits too, and it's very underrated. Not a lot of people have gone to the website and checked it out yet, so you might be able to find things like the Hangover swim baits in stock on their websites, and the core tackle stuff. Just go over there, check it out. Again, they have all the cast again stuff that you're ever gonna need, all the tubes, the different kind of tube heads, the swim bait heads, and then all the missile products. They got a bunch of jigs, Ike mini flips, the headbanger jigs. They got the micro jigs and all of the soft plastic that you're gonna need. So guys, head over to the Real Shot, check out all the stuff that they got. That's it for me. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.